Paul, I'm gonna send you like a 15-minute video, like right the hell now, of just like everything I could ever pull in, so you can assess me better. Okay? Because I don't stop, man. I like to learn. So I once did this to just beat everyone up, and now I'm littler, I'm fucking fast, and bones hurt more than a punch. First things first. Okay, so when I punch, first things first is that I actually hit, like you said, too. But my other trainer said, too. You know what I mean? So like this. So this runs down the radius side of the bone. Okay? Longer the stronger. In arm bones like that. Ulna breaks off the metacarpal region. Here. Okay? So this is like phalange finger stuff. Just snap it. Who cares? Alright? Breaks. Harder to break. All right, so now the way I'm going to assess this is like side guard. Let's just start with side guard. All right, so like if I'm swinging in like this, that's actually a different way of doing this. Now this is more like a Chinese stance. And I am switching here just by simply moving one foot. I am not worrying about hopping around like this to move side to side or to southpaw. Okay, so I'm in like this. And then all I'm doing is basically utilizing how I can turn my head. And I can focus on your chest. I can maintain peripheral vision within fighting you. But to tell you the truth, why? All I have to do is just realize that don't move your eyes. You move your head before you move your eyes. Don't do the way I do it, I like just look at them in the eyes. I'm like, just like, hey. But I'm just like fucking hitting you everywhere. Because it's not the traditional way people do it. It's not the modern way people do it. I guess you could say it better. All right, so anyway. So like I'm up here. All I'm gonna do is use more of a Chinese-based thing to switch stances. Now there's a boxing bag behind me. All right, so I will switch to a southpaw through the basis of more Chinese like based stance and like a front forward kind of like a near Wing Chun, like in like this, or I could be like this and I can move my feet out here and just deal with the nut punches and then just come in and block the inside of your arms and concuss you if I want, pussy shit. All right, so the way I look at this is just spin the balls of your toes. Don't hop around. You're wasting your breath. Spin the balls of your toes. I'm here in this branch. And I'm just blocking and weaving you like a basket. Every punch you have. And I'm also moving around. But I'm weaving you and constantly moving, but hitting more vitally like that. Like I will hammer fist you right on the top with my 2 knuckles of your hip bone. Tickles like a motherfucker. Till you hit it. That shit's gonna hurt. Alright, so if I was faced this way here, if I am faced this way here, and then all I'm doing when I'm switching, dropping one arm. Right boxer again, down-handed motherfucker. This hand's up like this, alright? This hand's down here. I got this high, blocking my face, my stomach, my abdomen here. But when I'm up like this, I'm also able to pivot this leg way back to lean way out, quick, and then just lean back in. Ribs are key for the down-handed style southpaw. Most important, this elbow's blocking this face with this hand, stomach, and I'm moving everywhere. And I'm southpaw. because I am now this way, okay? But I'm kicking you like a motherfucker too, with like backhands and shit. You know, I'm gonna get in trouble for that, it's late. So, like that, okay? Something like that. How much time do I have? 10 minutes. All right, ready? Side guard, back to that. Hi. You're right here. So technically, the way I see this is you are vulnerable in side guard more than anything. At this point, for you. I'm here, and I'm fighting. And you're coming at me, and I take that side of you. Ready to take you out. But in reality, this is why I feel that way. I am here. You are here. Like, falling, pushed. Falling, pushed. Pull, push, pull. Like that, okay? I believe that's based more off that Russian Aikido shit you were showing me there. See, I don't need my names. My belt holds up my pants, but I know a million branches. All right, so here is my stance when you are on my side guard, meaning you are facing forward to me, and now my feet are much more apt to not fall. I'm here, you moved here, I am here. You were like this, grab you, snap your fucking arm, and just pull you flat the fuck to the floor, get on you, okay? Use this little arrow target thing. Fucking get right on you, boy, okay? And then look, I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna go like this, I'm gonna go like this, I'm gonna go like this, I'm gonna go like that. So every time you are there, you're thinking, you wanna be like this. Immediately thinking of striking with your legs. And I'm gonna go like this. And just move and bob and weave and get out of there. And then they'll throw one that way. They'll throw three that way. You gotta be out, you gotta be aware. Unless you're just getting them out of there. You know what I mean? So like stuff like that for martial arts. Otherwise, it's just like, hey, what's up? Okay? Or bite the shit out of them. Like pull a Mike Tyson. Alright, so you're thinking, if I'm up here, let me explain the down-handed again with this. This is a good way to explain it. So, the rewind here, front forward, I have this blocked and I'm quick, I'm waving, I'm thinking of this, I'm thinking of my ribs. When this is here, ribs hurt, abdomen, up chin, up here. Front forward, foot spun this way, foot forward. Okay? Every punch thrown in at me now has less of a hey, what's up? Okay, so comes in at me. I'm gonna take this in at me. Block on the inside, concuss if need be, all right? Like literally, so. And then if you can get the person immediately subdued after you hit them, take care of that first, especially if it's life or death. All right, so we can talk a little about that. How much time do I have? 5 minutes to talk about that shit. So first things first, I'm a creative boy. So with this stance thing, what do you see here that might hook your foot? And just pull one of them, push the other one. Pivot points. talk about pivot points. This doesn't even have to be about freaking slaughtering people. Pivot points. Pull, push. Feet. Pull, push. Now use a fucking microphone stand, like Elvis' son. In, up, kick, pull, push. Person down. Try and pivot and find them to the floor. And immediately utilize within that branch. It's like whatever you got, like even that little string on the end of that little selfie stick. Hey, what's up? You'll be strong with me, but what happens if I just like pick that up and was like, hey bitch, what happened on the floor there? You know what I mean? Like, you need to find a way out of their strength, son. And if they're gonna kill you, you gotta get them first. Type of shit. So, talk a little bit about the anatomical standpoint of the face. All right, so in traditional Chinese martial arts, they would typically use like a system of the animal a lot. Japanese would dabble into that too, but those were more to me like ninjas and samurais, shoguns and emperors of the military era of the feudal Japan. All right, so this is the only Chinese traditional martial art tactic I like, the eagle. Right there. Eagle. All right, and the raptor. Okay, like these. So a raptor, you're considering like the knife hand, pretty much, just straight in, or however you want to use that in the traditional Chinese martial arts. Okay, so basically what you're gonna do, first things first, is just, if you can, at all costs, if they're really bugging, just concuss the circulatory system, shuts off the blood flow to the brain, and shuts down parts of the cerebellum, and they will just go right to sleep if need be. Pick this up and just go bam, motherfucker. Fight's over. The heat's turning on now. It was a long run. Trying to heat the house with firewood's a bitch. So if I were to speak a bit about kicking, I would probably tell you, don't kick your shin. You're gonna break it. I'd probably tell you, use your shin and kick the side here so it supports with the muscle your shin, okay? So never hurt yourself, okay? So I'm coming in about there, all right? So I'm still in this, but I'm going like that. And you get up there nice and high too, you know? So like, right in the nuts, son. Boom. Like that. So now I'm back like in this stance. I'm just seeing over here, you know? So I'm thinking, first things first, kick behind you. You check that area. Check the vicinity, kid. All right, so now I'm just spinning like this, spinning this way, okay? Now it changes, okay? Because I'm gonna come in a little bit differently now, okay? So when I'm talking this triangle, when I'm talking, I'm gonna pull you flat the fuck to the floor. Now I'm also talking, I'm gonna put your head right the fuck into my knee.